Your act is weak. Your flow's off track. Words fall flat. We strike you back. Wolf or sheep. You're lost in night. Joke or threat. We end the fight.
You show up with that recycled garbage mouth full of empty threats and paper-thin bravado like you're the king of the hill when really you're just the court jester who couldn't even make the crowd laugh, stumbling through your pathetic excuse for a promo like a drunk trying to find the exit in a burning building while we stand here ripping your every weak-ass line apart, exposing the fact that your so-called heat couldn't light a candle in a hurricane, and your career is about as relevant as a dial-up modem in a fiber-optic world, and by the time you realize you've been roasted and dismembered on this stage, the only thing left of you is the smell of failure and the echo of the crowd's laughter, because After Dark doesn't just break you, it buries you 6 feet under and throws the dirt on top while spitting in your grave! And remember, you will be offended!
Well, hello, cunts.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, it's been a while. It has been a while. My camera will be on in a second, folks. I just need to put some clothing on because I am topless right now.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Dan.
You better turn that camera on now. What are you doing?
I'm not turning anything on while there's a young child standing behind Scott. Thank you very much.
Nope, I did not see young child.
Don't worry,
do that.
though. I am putting my shirt on now, and it is one of my fan favorite shirts.
Dan, it's After Dark. You're supposed to do this naked. What?
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah, meet me halfway, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
How goes it, everyone? Hi, Pete. I hope Pete's
Pete,
doing well.
welcome. Glad to see
Pete's a
you.
good. Pete's a very good egg. Right. So we are expecting guests during the show tonight. We've got a couple, hopefully, popping on shortly. For now, though, myself, we've got not blue eyes, Scott. It's what color eyes you got, Scott?
Blue, actually.
Oh, blue eyes, Scott. Baby blue.
Yeah.
And of course, the man
I'm
himself,
actually over here.
Joey the Twit. So, right. Everyone's read the description. Everyone's seen the post. Everyone should know exactly what we're going to be going
at this
through.
point, everybody should know what After Dark is.
By now, anyways.
They really should. Quack, quack. Hey, fuck you, Quack.
Hey, what's up, Quack?
I don't actually mean fuck you, Quack. It's just a thing everyone says.
Yeah.
But we're here to go through World Cup promos. Now, you two aren't in the World Cup this year, are you?
Nope. Not this
No.
year.
So before we get into the promos, before we talk about that, is there anyone that's like really stood out to you so far that you've seen? Don't say Phil.
I mean, of course, Phil Marshall. Phil Marshall and Bong Daddy every year for the World Cup show up and show out. That's why they're usually my top picks.
I mean, you're not wrong. Bong Daddy, defending champion. Heresy, defending champions.
I will also say, I hope I don't get their names wrong. Gully Guns?
Gully Guns, yep.
Yeah,
Really
he's pretty
liked
interesting.
Really liked what I saw from him. And the guy that faced TJ Shadows. Was it AT?
AT, Antoine.
AT. I just didn't want to say the wrong
Antoine.
name. But yeah, his was really, really good too.
Antoine Tate, I do believe it. Not Andrew Tate, so put your dicks away, ladies. Antoine Tate.
Important distinction.
Yes, very important. But we had how many? 56, something like that. 56 promos in the first round of the World Cup. That is absolutely insane. However, we're not going to show all 56 promos. We'd be here all night. VPW has Bloody Mania later on, so after this, go watch that. We do have 9 videos. A lot of these are your typical After Dark video. And a few of these will be something for you guys to sit back, relax, and actually enjoy. So
as long as we've got our star ratings, I'm happy.
we don't. I don't have anything. None of
Boo.
them are here. I was gonna make new ones, but then I thought, why don't we can just give our own star ratings and say it's shit. But we do have plenty of videos here. Would you like to start with one of the good ones, or should we just dive straight into the shit?
Dive straight in, man.
Yeah, right into the shit.
Right into the shit.
Right into the shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have to do like dive straight into the shit, and then we'll get like we'll pop our head up for air and watch an okay one later, and then right back in.
Yes, that sounds good. That sounds good.
So what I'm gonna do right now is I am gonna very, very quickly change the layout on the screen so it won't look like that. Why won't it let me change the camera? Right, you know what? I'll fix it when the video comes on. Ladies and gentlemen, the first video for this evening, Billy Williams. Enjoy.
I found out today, right? Oh, let me introduce myself first. My name is The Dragon. So, let me get to it real quick, fast in a hurry. My opponent in the World Cup tournament is Onyx. When I see the name Onyx, right? Only thing I can think two things I can think of. Pokemon and the rap group back in the day named Onyx. So, Onyx, when we get in this ring, you're gonna know why they picked me and my tag team partner to come to the World Cup. Because one, when we come correct. But since I'm in a single match with you, so-called
Yes,
I don't know if you're a rapper or you a snake. But right now, I'm gonna cut the head off the goddamn snake. The head off the goddamn snake. Because when the Dragon steps in the ring, and when this World Cup, when the pyro hits, and the lights go down, and you look around and who is coming, don't blink. Don't turn your head. Because as soon as you blink, as soon as you turn your head, I'm gonna wally-wop you before the bell rings. And I'm gonna hit you with the dominant move that I call the Dragon Drop. And I'm gonna have the ref ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. When that bell gets ding, 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 Onyx, you will know I'm here. You will know I'm gonna wally-wop you, stop a mud hole in you. I'm gonna pick you up off the canvas, put you in the ring, like in the turnbuckle, and hit you with a left, a right, and then I'm gonna hit you with a big size 13 right across your jaw. And when you think, oh, I'm done, nah, I'm gonna hoist you up. I'm gonna put you on top of the turnbuckle and see you nice and pretty. Then I'm gonna hit you, put you on my shoulders, and hit you with the Dragon Drop for the second time. I ain't done yet, because I'm showing them why I'm the Dragon. I'm gonna throw you out the ring, beat you from all around the ring, throw you in the audience, and I'm gonna waddle up and down the steps and bring you back into the ring. Third time's a charm, right? Third time, right, Onyx? I'm gonna hit you with another Dragon Drop. And I'm gonna get the 1, the 2, the 3, and my team will win this World Cup, Onyx. So come correct, and you got to be more careful.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That was the dragon, not to be confused with, an actual dragon, which kind of looks like this. But he's a dragon. Somebody said it in the comments. I am going to go and look for it. There it is. Can the Dragon Bros be the next Deciphering Disabled Mouth contestants? Well, it's funny you say that because I did fetch this.
I don't understand what you're trying to say. Deciphering disabled mouth.
I only play it because I know Scott loves it.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
Oh no, you have to be here for an episode of Deciphering Disabled Mouths. It's just the best thing ever.
Oh my god, the subtitles, Jesus Christ. We will get to something along those lines later on. A little reminder of one of our past episodes of that. But yes, that was I forgot his fucking name, Billy the Dragon Williams or some shit like that, right?
One of the
I kind of lost
names in human history. And
I don't think he was the one that went live. I think Rob was the one that went live, but one of them went live to do their promo. Don't think it was Billy, but the fact is, I don't know if you noticed, about 30 seconds into Billy's promo, the camera started to go, hey! Decided to have a little dance of its own. It fell over. I don't know why he's got it standing up that way. So 1 second. Guys, don't record like this.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah,
Don't tell me what to do. I'm the only one that gets away with doing it up and down. All right.
If you put another portrait promo out, I'm going to put it on After Dark.
Oh, really? All right. I got you.
And I'm going to dub it. So, Billy
would.
Williams.
He'll do it too. I've seen it.
Blessed him, he tried. He did. And I know he's got some missing teeth, a bit like me, but, you know, it doesn't stop me. He ain't done yet, says Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy, by the way. Grant saying that was a tough one and he nearly beat Onyx. Do you guys think he nearly beat Onyx?
I didn't pay attention to those two.
It felt like verbal diarrhea to me, everything he was coming out and saying. I say I was trying to be nice during the World Cup, but I'm not in it anymore, so I don't give a fuck.
Well, I'm not a competitor anymore, so fuck those guys.
No, I will say he did. He got me at the Pokemon line, but then I was like, the Pokemon music started playing in my head, and then I was thinking Crackmon versus fucking, you know what I'm saying? Onyx.
Well, speaking of Crackmon, he has Mad Tea.
Oh God!
Look at you! I choose you.
What?
What?
How dare you say that to me?
Oh, see you then. So yeah, that was Mad Tea, ladies.
Look, don't make me turn. But I'm hurt.
Oh no, he's hurt, folks. T,
Yeah.
what did you think of Billy there?
Yo, I watched Billy's promo and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Why the fuck? You know, thank you for being in the tournament because UAV, or UA, whatever you call yourself, yeah, we took most of them motherfuckers out. EMP did, so you know. Just like,
yeah. It was an absolute shit show, and if I did have to vote that on the After Dark scale, it would probably be a 0. To be fair, he knocked his phone over. It was portrait. Couldn't really.
Rob wasn't any better. His brother was no better.
I wanted to at least give him a 1 until he started doing the one thing I consider to be a cardinal sin in EFEDing, which is mapping out the match move for move like your opponent is just going to stand there and do nothing. I despise that.
So I think somebody's taken something that I said earlier in the week, and it's been blown out of proportion. So I said, if you're going to talk in a wrestling promo, a competitive wrestling promo, at least mention some of the wrestling match. Don't just talk about shit from the past. Some people took that really literal and like step by step, motion by motion, playing out them. No, all you need to do is plug your finishing move, signature move. Say you're going to kick them in the face. That's enough wrestling talk. You've hit the wrestling points. You can then spend the rest of your promo dissing them. Say what the fuck you want about them. Call them a meth head.
Let's talk about this fucking vendor over here.
Yep.
Call them a pedophile.
Hey, this guy, that Mad T guy, he mad.
What?
Yeah, I got you.
Mad? Oh, I'm mad.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
So, T, the way your cap is on right now, can you like bring your face in a little closer there? So has anyone noticed there's like 2 lumps on the corners there that look like little tits?
It's my hat, you fuck.
I was about to ask if you were one of Popo's people.
I thought he was that tit head guy from Little Nicky.
Yes.
So yeah, Scott, did you say you would give that a 1 or you couldn't?
I give it a 0.
Like new phone, who this?
Scott, what did you say?
I'm gonna have to give it a 0. I wanted to give it a 1 until he started on that deadly sin there.
Fuck you,
Uh,
Jared.
Joey, what do you think?
Look, I'm pretty bad. All right. This is bad. This is worse than I have ever been. Okay, and I first off, the phone fell. Everybody, I do mine in portrait. I don't care, but everybody likes it if you do it sideways. I don't mind if you do it portrait. But everything about it was just, I wouldn't want to listen to it again.
I don't think anybody wants to
with,
listen to it.
the problem with the Dragon Brothers, they don't record; they go live. So
Yeah, you don't do that.
Yeah,
But-
don't do that in a competitively judged process
No.
like that. You only get one shot.
And I will at least give him some credit. He had the energy behind it, but I don't know if that was the energy or the crack he probably smoked before he started that.
It's probably the crack.
Yeah, you know, and or meth, you know, either or. But you know, I used to be a meth head, so I would know.
Remember, used to be.
yeah,
Remember the
used to be.
quotation marks?
But I give it a 0.
People say that
0.
I used to be a meth head.
So everyone give it 0s. That's a 0. So, ladies and gentlemen, your temporary 0-star rating. We haven't seen this guy in a while.
L plus ratio. Plus didn't ask. Plus didn't care. Plus your mama. Plus fuck your mother. Like I give a fuck. Plus go kill yourself right now. Please do it. Plus 9/11 was fantastic. Plus I have no idea what even a ratio is because I don't fucking pay attention to memes. Plus fuck all of you.
Huh?
Plus did I tell you already to go kill yourself? Yes, I did. Plus, just fucking die.
I miss Dylan.
I miss Dylan so much, bro.
It was the for me.
So that was our first promo of the night. But why stop at one, Williams, brother, when we can hear that? Ladies and gentlemen, Rob. Is this Rob the Dragon Williams as well?
Yes.
Yeah, so fucking unoriginal. Have fun.
So, let me get it straight. My opponent don't even know my name. Since when do people call me by my just Rob Williams? Rob the Dragon Williams is from the big city, Philly, Pennsylvania. So, Psycho, you think you're going to step in a ring with me and get the 1, 2, 3? Really? You don't know who I am, do you? Let me tell you real quick and hurry. My name is Rob the Dragon Williams. And when I come to fight, I show up and show out. And I do bring a body bag and a piece of paper. It says on it, to who may concern. I'm writing my last will and testament to the people that I love. Take my stuff and do what you will with it, because I'm stepping ring with Rob the Dragon Williams, and he is gonna rip my throat out and beat the living hell out of me. So, Psycho, when you come to the ring and face me, you should really know my name and who in the hell you're dealing with. Cause, tell you again, Rob the Dragon Williams. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna, in your own blood, I will write my name across your chest, so you will never forget it. And then I'm gonna stuff you in a body bag and get to 1, 2, 3. So, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I'm coming to your town and whooping your natural black ass, white ass, my bad, all over Atlanta, Georgia. Hope you're ready for it, cause you disrespect the wrong dragon. This dragon got fangs and claws, and I'm gonna use them, and you will be in a body bag. Have a nice day.
So
What was the timestamp on that?
right, okay, we'll have a game of this. So Scott, you first. What do you guess?
What the timestamp was?
Yeah.
An eternity pulled out of Satan's asshole.
Tithead T, what do you think?
That dude's retarded. Like, hey, big bug buggin'.
We know that.
Fuck, yo, that's like, I'd rather watch a fucking Daryl Saban fucking promo, a Jack Saban promo.
How long do you think that promo was, T?
Oh, 3 minutes and 12 seconds.
Joey, how long do you think that promo was?
I was gonna say about 4 minutes, but all right.
Scott, do you want to give an exact time?
An exact time, I'm gonna go with.
Way too fucking long.
I'm gonna do the right thing without going over. I'm gonna go 2 minutes 47 seconds.
The closest was Mad T. T said 3:12. The video was 3:16.
How the fuck was that 3:16 and it felt like 10 minutes we were listening to him?
I know, right?
It felt like watching one of your promos.
Oh,
Feels
We
done a 10-minute promo before, and it didn't feel that long.
we can call him Mumbles. Yep. Key Morbid as well. I think that's the first time I've seen you pop up on here, Heather. Nice to see you again. Oh, look who it is. Look who is there.
oh god.
Hey, Wilson Fist, you can hide Joey D all you want, you SOB, but you are lucky I don't dog walk you. Your sweet $8 sooner, you sob. Then, man, you can say son of a bitch and ass. You won't get blocked for that.
I'm not even going to humor him right now.
I don't understand what he means. You can hide Joey D.
Yeah, who's Wilson?
Yeah, so Wilson is Scott's old wrestling name. He hasn't been Wilson in a long time. So I don't know why he's talking like a retard. I mean, I do.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say.
Damn, can we have 2 zeros in a row? Historic. I mean, we could have 2 zeros in a row. It depends on how people act. I'm going to give him a 0.
At 0.
Yeah, I couldn't hear a word he said.
Look, I'm gonna hit him into the negatives. Everything about that was fucking wrong. First off, you're talking about body bags wearing a Pikachu t-shirt. Okay? Not everything in wrestling is all about bloody, disgusting martyr body bags, writing your name in blood. Like, what?
This is one of the things I was trying to get at people a few weeks back. If you turn around in your promo and tell your opponent, I'm going to slit your jugular or I'm going to stab you in the gut so you all your entrails are lying about. No, you're not. That's not wrestling. That's murder. You would never see that in a fucking wrestling ring. I'm sorry, but it's true.
And those guys are definitely tag team partners and brothers. You got one crackhead and one that don't know what the hell he's doing.
Burn Man. Wilson Fist, hide all you. How? What does it mean? What do you mean hide? Why don't you go and pour a gallon of gasoline on yourself and light yourself on fire? You stupid, retarded fuck. Why do people even bother with Burn Man anymore? He's not even that edgy.
I just want him and breaking the virginity, man.
He says the same shit over and over again. It's stuff like SOB. He uses $8 and then always, constantly and forever saying, I'm going to dog walk your ass. What do you mean dog walk? Fuck off.
I mean,
anyway,
Joey, he just wants to break his virginity. That's all.
He does.
Matty, you just jealous I ain't doing it to you.
So,
I already beat you a couple times. Don't worry about it.
T4 said 0. Joey, you said negatives. Scott?
So, yeah, I mean, I got nothing to give it, man. It's got to be a 0.
In that case, here is our next temporary 0-star rating. We all wish we could do this to Burn Man. Haven't seen that video in a while.
Beautiful.
I'm sorry, DJB. I'm sorry I don't pay wrestlers in potatoes. You read. Neither do I. I pay them in. I guess it's.
Well, that always got against you, man. That's like the second time I've heard him call you a redhead.
I know. It's like he thinks he knows things, but he knows absolutely
All he
nothing.
ever says to Grant, to fucking DJB, and to fucking Phil is Redcoat. That's all he ever says.
Redcoat. Because that's the only piece of history he bothered to listen to in school before he was kicked out for taking drugs.
That's probably the only part he learned.
So much out here telling someone they suck, he must really suck. And that's true. So much, you know what? I want, Stephen, I want you to start the hashtag Burn Man sucks dick. You do that. Do that for me.
Soulstar in fucking HSP. So.
Do that for me, so much, and I will allow you to call me bro. So, well, I am going to take a little break from the shit. We've had half an hour of absolute crap. T, pick 1 or 2.
2.
2. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Promo of the round in round 1 of the World Cup. I give to you BD30, Josh Byers, Bong Daddy.
Look at me now, look at me now, look at me, look at me, look at me now. No one can bother me, not in the slightest. I'm yelling victory, throwing your towel. I'm taking my shot and doing it well. I'm saving myself, no need for the bell. I'm giving it everything, all that I got. I'm conquering battles that rage in my thoughts. So I take one step at a time, fall into formation as I see the motivation in the eyes of my reflection. You may reap what you sow, but I'm gonna reap what I write. I put in the work and I do it a lot, cause you gonna see me when I'm at the top.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cucks of EWN, it's me, the 2023 World Cup champion. That's right, last time out, I set the bar. And that's not a shout out to you, J Money, but don't worry, we'll get to that. Trust me, we'll get to that. 2 years ago, me and the troops of heresy marched in to St. Petersburg, Russia. The villains, the bad guys, they had signs across the highways telling us to stay out, to turn around, to go back home. They didn't want us, so we did exactly what we were there to do, and we crammed it down their goddamn throats. Round after round, bodies started stacking. And we all know how it turned out. We walked out of St. Petersburg, Russia. We went to South Korea. We ventured into Egypt, and we made our way back home to Indianapolis, Indiana, where Heresy 1 took the gold. We took the cup. We made it our own. We've passed it around. We've eaten cereal out of it. We've drank Faygo out of it. We've done things I'm not allowed to say on national television. But trust me, if you know, you know, it got a little freaky. Do you feel me? Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking that the Bong Daddy's head's gotten too big, that his ego's gotten a little bit inflated, but the only thing that's increased is my appetite. And Ruby, you're the first piece of meat to hit the plate, and Daddy isn't hungry. I'm fucking starving. You've been put up on a pedestal. You've been propped up there. Everybody around this industry is looking at you as you could be the guy to knock the guy off. But that's not going to happen, Ruby. You're not going to be the wild card. You're not going to be the surprise of the tournament. You're not going to be the dark horse. This isn't going to be your Cinderella story, buddy, because it's about to hit Bong fucking 30 in Atlanta, Georgia, the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, where you know it's going to get dirty. That's right, baby. I'm back. And I'm here to do what I did last time. I'm going to take that fucking World Cup and I'm going to stack it right next to the other one. Do you feel me? When my music hits and you're standing in the corner of the ring and the hairs on the back of your neck start to stand on end, that's when it's going to hit, Ruby. That's when you're going to realize. That's when you're going to understand. You don't stand a fucking snowball's chance in hell, Private. Do you feel me? You pulled the general of heresy, not the CEO, not the former EWN World Heavyweight Champion. You pulled the dirtiest player in the motherfucking game, and I'm going to take you out. I'm going to cut you up. I'm going to place you in an envelope, and I'm sending you back to J Money. Because it's forgive, but never forget. And when I hit that ring, it'll be with vengeance. I'm not going to leave anything left of you, Ruby. I'm going to put so much pressure. I'm going to prove to the industry that you are not a diamond. I'm going to turn you into fucking dust. Round by round, somebody's going fucking down. Do you feel me? At ease.
Wow. I'm sorry, I'm just replying to Burn Man in the comment section. It's fun to see him wound up.
Hashtag I'm gonna make you naked.
Yeah, hashtag I'm gonna make you naked. So that promo of the round, that one, and after watching it again now as a non-participant in the World Cup, I got goosebumps. I love the intensity and the emotion that comes off Josh there, and I love how he was running with the whole, what he was going to do with this year's trophy, placing it next to last year's trophy. It weaves into the storytelling really nice, but there was a lot of wrestling talk in there, it's what I look for if I was a judge. Aside from Phil's promo, yeah, that could possibly win promo of the tournament in my opinion. A lot of round one promos could actually. Okay. Scott, I know you're a fan of BD30. What were your thoughts? You must have seen it.
Well, I like the intensity that he brought into it. I mean, it's first round of the Cup. He told a whole story about what they did in 2023. I mean, I liked it. It's fitting for Heresy because Heresy is kind of known as like they're a bunch of pit bulls. So, of course, they're going to come into the tournament like barking and angry and ready to fight. So it fit the tone I expected.
Sorry, I'm just calling Burn Man a snowflake. Joey, your thoughts on BD30's video there? Impressed a lot.
A lot with Bong Daddy is a lot of people don't like him at all. They don't. But when he hits record, you believe him. Every single word that he speaks, you believe it. That whole time I was watching it, I was like, man, he really gonna go in here and tear this motherfucker up. I believe him wholeheartedly, and that's a lot of believability with everybody is what makes this World Cup go around, and I believed him.
Yeah, but you hit the nail on the head there. Every word that was coming out of his mouth, I believed it was true, and he really meant it. Sorry, Tyler. if you could, DJ. I don't have it saved anymore, and plus, you do not want your promo shown on this show. T, your thoughts on BD?
The first time I'll ever say this, but Joey hit it right on the head. Like the thing about Josh is a lot of people don't like Josh, but you can't deny what he oozes on that screen, and that's no fucking pause, man. I'm just saying, like the intensity that he oozes, like you feel that. When I watched his promo when he posted on the page, I was like, "There's no way Ruby's winning this." Nothing against Ruby, but he came
Ruby
out
did
there and he showed why he won the World Cup in the first place.
Like I would put him up there that year. I wish he would have been up there that year. Me, Garcia, Thomas Austin, and what was it? Frank Paul went through the World Cup. Oh man, he'd have tore it up with everybody. I mean, he would have tore it up.
Does anyone know what Thomas Austin's even doing nowadays?
Well, last thing I seen, because I'm friends with him on Facebook, he's out doing his thing, man, mowing grass, doing his construction shit. You know, being I don't remember if it's his granddaughter or not, but he's enjoying life now.
That's good, as long as he's okay. Okay, so that was one of our good promos of the night. You can probably guess who the other one's going to be, but let's get back to the shit.
Oh god.
Yay! Is he still in the comment section? I can't see him comment, so we'll leave that till later. Ladies and gentlemen, your next promo for this evening, it's Levi Bliss. Try to enjoy.
What is up, EWN? It is I, yours truly, the one and only true king, the Hunter King himself, and the UAW Hardcore Champion. Now, I'm in the World Cup tournament because I'm on Team UAW. And we're going to take this tournament by storm. Now, the thing is, I'm up here against Blonde Row. I can't remember if I'd had a match against him or not. If I did, it was only one match. Because I remember the name, but I'll remember if I faced him or not. And quite frankly, I don't care if I haven't or if I had. Because you're not on my damn level. I am the Hunter King for a damn reason. I've beaten the best of the best. And I've proven time after time why I am the one and only true king. Now I step in the EW win for the World Cup. Now Team UAW is going to be the one to rise on top. The reason why I hold this hardcore championship is none of your business, Blonde Row. Now, I'm kind of surprised that you haven't even had the audacity to show up against the one and only true king. Now, you're going to fall victim to the one and only true king. Once we step into that ring, you're going to realize that it is all your failures, all your hate.
No, Fiona, say it.
In my arsenal to defeat you at the Mercedes-Benz Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. Because once the match is all said and done, you will realize that you just fell victim to the best damn king in the whole entire world.
Somich, I'm the real king, not Hunter. No, Somich, just stop.
No, Samich got me. He said, "Here comes the Burger King," and I lost it.
Birdman replied to me. So I've got to do my accent. Hey, I'm not a snowflake or a liberal, you English pause. I'm not saying piece of shit, it's pause. How you liking the Muslims shitting in your streets, you sob? If I get a fair judge, I will chokeslam yo $8 you Brett Fook.
Brett Fook?
Burn, if we were to face off in SWA, you would just bitch and moan the second I dissected you. Shut the fuck up or go kill yourself. So yeah, I've honestly forgot who the fuck we just watched.
Levi.
Anyway,
Levi shit.
That was it. Yeah, Levi Bliss, there's some king dude. Who said before the hat doesn't even fit on the head? Yeah, my friend Liam BMD. That hat does not fit on his head. It doesn't. It doesn't. I don't know if I faced him, but I may have. But I don't know. Maybe once. Make your fucking mind up. Thoughts? We'll go to Joey. How do you feel about the king?
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm gonna give him a 1. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna give him a 1. That whole facade that he's doing now with that hat and that robe, that's not him. I've seen him. I've been around him years and years and years. He's so much better than what he's doing now. And just remember, if you say king too many times, Joseph Garcia shows up in the comment section. Okay?
With a chicken and a sombrero.
Yeah, with a chicken and a sombrero. So don't do that. But yeah, I'll give him a 1 just because I know he could do better.
All right, that's very nice of you. T, how about you, Tithead?
That motherfucker is some Down syndrome fucktard that I fucking remember from fucking years ago. God damn it, that motherfucker got down. Like, what the fuck was? How you gonna sit here and say, I don't know if I fought you, I might have, but I know the name? Like, what the fuck? Are you retarded?
Before we get on to scoring anything or talking about anything else, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your reigning World Cup champion representing Heresy. It's BD30. Hi!
Hey, boys.
They're still as ugly as I remember.
Hell, dude. That's usually you're looking at me from your knees, though.
Oh, you already know. That beard, though.
I know.
You already know.
I would come on now, but you have Joey D as on with you. It didn't stop you the other night, and what makes you think I'd let you on, you stupid fuck? So, once again, it was Levi Bliss. Sorry, the king. That was just. I'm sorry, but I'll give it a 1 as well. I do agree with you, Joey. I could hear it a lot better than I could hear the Williams brothers earlier on. Yeah. So he gets a 1 just for that. BD, did you happen to catch Levi Bliss's video?
From the World Cup?
Yeah.
I skimmed, okay, so it started and I hit the fast forward 10 seconds. I did that like 4 or 5 times. And I saw him in his Burger King crown and shit. And I was like, nah, I can't watch this.
Whopper. Oh, fuck. Scott, Levi Bliss, the king. Why did I say king? Fuck him.
God, stop doing that.
I know.
I don't know. I guess I have to go with a 1. Like, I could hear it better than the others, but it still was not great. I feel like it would have been so much better if he wasn't trying to do the king thing. Just straightforward. Like, you don't have to be a character all the time. Some people just do what they do. I kind of did what we normally do. Started at 5 and worked back from every flaw that I saw, and I ended up on a 1.
That couldn't have took long. Hunter King isn't a king, it's Joseph Garcia. No, Joseph Garcia is just an illegal immigrant. So, you know what? I am going to skip out for the rest of the videos. I'm going to skip the ratings because I've only got a couple of videos we could possibly use. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, he gets this.
Hello. It's me. Just here to remind you all that I don't promo here. Now fuck off.
I don't even remember where that was recorded for, but hey, well. Right.
But it's valid everywhere.
let's get on to the meat and potatoes, because the next two videos, I'm pretty sure a few people will have some things to say about them. First up, the man himself from the comment section. It is Meth Man. I mean, Burn Man.
Burn Man's first round fight is against Doomsayer himself. Look at me.
Do I have
Fixing
to watch all of this
good old
shit?
Doomy there. Everyone's favorite. Don't the fans just love your ass? You Bronson son of a bitch. Well, Doomsayer, I got some news for you. I'm gonna enjoy beating the fuck out of your ass. Because not only are you my opponent in this World Cup, but you represent that piece of shit federation. Federation that's sponsored by a wife beater himself. You see, Doomy,
I feel called out.
I'm not only gonna choke slam your ass, but as soon as that bell rings and we're standing across, first chance I get, I'll make sure to blindside your ass. I have no plans but to suck a punch and low blow. Because, Doomy, I love seeing the fans cry when their hero gets the shit beat out of them. And I got special plans for your ass, Doomy. Because after I'm done dragging your face across those ropes, and your carcass is lifeless, I'm gonna string you up real nice in front of that arena. And I'm gonna put you in a crucifixion of the sorts. And I have one plan to do, and that's set that son of a bitch on fire.
That was just... I'm trying to find a rope to hang myself with. I just can't seem to find it. I can't find my rope. Oh well.
Alright, so in fairness, I did the same thing with that I did with the last one. I started with 5, worked my way back. First full landscape one that we've seen. Whole show. That's a point. I see where, like, I get where he's going with the character. The look and everything actually works. Being outside, like, and the voice he's trying to hear for the character would probably work better, like, if it wasn't just your phone trying to pick it up. Like, if you could get a little, I've suggested this to 1,000 people. If you could get a little lapel mic and put it, like, somewhere where it picks your voice up more, that would work perfectly. He didn't do the same thing that the dragon did earlier, or whoever that was earlier, that just acted like his opponent's not going to do anything in defense. My only thing with the way that he worked, like, you start off with the choke slam, and that is like the big move, but then like it goes to like dragging across the ropes and stuff. Like, if you're sort of explaining out the match, like, the choke slam should have been what you built up to. All in all, I may have, like, trimmed 15-20 seconds off of it, tops. I give it, in fairness, I give it a 3.
All right. Fair enough.
I mean, it was better than literally everything else except for BD that we watched on the show so far.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys already watched mine?
Yeah, we watched yours
get rid
just
of me.
before.
I was only here for me.
Just before you came on.
Oh, yeah? Did anybody say that I was yelling too much?
No, we were actually like really, really positive towards your promo for the intensity, the believability. Like it made us believe you genuinely meant every word you said.
Well, I fucking
which-
did.
Play it fucking along.
Okay.
So, but yeah, we played yours before that. I do feel like you might have something to say for Burn Man. He kind of mentioned you in that video. Doesn't like you, does he?
No.
No. How many people do like you?
Dan, can we be fair though? Like, it would take less time to read out the people like on the list of folks that do like BD.
That's not true.
But I think he likes it that way.
Like, see, there's different levels of liking Josh Byers. There's the real level where like you really do like me. Then there's the level of you like me because other people like me. Then there's the level of you like me because you're afraid of what I'm gonna do if you don't like me. and then there's the people that don't like me.
That's a lot.
It is.
Fuck's sake. So yeah, Burn. So I do agree with you, Scott. I used your process there, and I came to the conclusion of a 2.5, which of course gets rounded up to a 3. But I said I wasn't going to bother with any more scores after this. This is all fucking shit coming.
Again, there's very few people that you see come in and actually like have a look that they are trying to get over for their character. How many people do you see just turn on the video and they're wearing a fucking Nintendo t-shirt that they've been sleeping in for the last 2 days, and they're just like, I'm gonna beat your ass in the ring.
Why does that sound like an Adam? That sounds like an Adam Smush.
He had the whole. I'm sorry, that's my go-to jobber voice. I'm sorry, but like he got the look and everything together. He went for the same setup. Like I've seen Crow do the same setup 1,000 times, and Crow hits the same issue. You're outside, and your voice has to carry a certain way. Well, he's trying to, his character's actually trying to have the deeper, the gritty voice, and it has to carry right. Otherwise, you're not going to pick up properly in a big open area. So
yes, you don't have the walls for the sound to bounce off of either.
Yeah, but I mean, again, it's a simple fix. It's like I've told Dante Black and several others. You can look on Temu and find like $10 and get like a little set of lapel mics, and you can put it anywhere on that black ensemble you got. Nobody will see it, and it'll pick your voice up perfectly.
Yeah, completely agree. I'm going to move straight on to our next video because I don't plan on this being a long edition of After Dark. I think maybe T might have a few things to say about this next one. Ladies and gentlemen, the most confusing promo of round 1.
Oh, God.
Jadarius Dream. Enjoy.
Four backgrounds. One unholy alliance. For one.
I'm Adam Smush!
It's a resurrection. A fighter returns to the ring. Some thought he was dead. Maybe he is. Another?
Jadarius Dream.
A walking nightmare. A career haunted by chaos. But still chasing one thing. His dream. Then there's DNR. The Traveler Shelf. One final conquest. To seal his name in immortality. And then there's
the SME guy.
That guy, yeah. The SME guy. You know. The one with an entire network behind him. They're not a cult. They're not a team. They're a reckoning. A brotherhood born of chaos, ambition, and prophecy. Pandemonium is coming to the World Cup 666.
I do apologize for what you're about to watch, because I know when it happened to me, I was very disturbed. What am I talking about? The night that I had surgery on my appendix, I was laying in the hospital bed, and I'm watching
The night
SWA,
BD30
company
fucked
that I
your
work
mama!
for. And I worked my ass off to get to the top. None other than Heresy's own Josh Byers shows up with the rest of
That
the Heresy
pussy ain't
crew,
tight no more.
making fun and doing some disturbing sexual acts on my mom. Needless to say, I've been waiting for this moment for a while, but I knew I couldn't just show up and blew down the place like I did to EMP. I knew that I was going to wait for this moment. And this is just the beginning. Yeah, the World Cup. Heresy's own defending champs, right? Their nightmare will just begun because who is the referee? Yeah, I brought a referee for Playboy. 'Cause I don't think Playboy's gonna make it. I'll be honest with you. What myself, Pandemonium, and a few others did, yeah. Well, let's just say the referee's here to ring the bell, and if he doesn't make it, then my hand will be raised. But let's just find out. Let's see how Playboy's night was last night.
You're a little bitch, that's why. Let's go!
English asshole, you little shit sniffer. Is that it? All right.
Get off my stuff! Get off! Get off!
Ones you can't ignore, knocking down walls, breaking down doors. Are you ready for this? JD is here, so raise up your fists. I'll take on the world and I will never back down. I'm the game changers running this town.
Please suck up on this big dick. I need that shit now, fast and quick. Please suck up on this big dick. I need that shit now, fast and quick. Please suck up on this big dick. I need that shit now, fast and quick. Nigga, are you really gonna suck it?
Hey, Sean Edwards, can you raise the hand of our winner in that match?
Jadarius.
Of interest to me.
I should just end the show.
He turned that in for the fucking World Cup.
Yeah. The fact is, I spoke with JD about this, and that whole thing was like a receipt towards Byers for what he did in SWA. And he chose the World Cup to fire that out.
How is that a receipt?
I hate this man until my fucking throat was sore. Do not try to use the World Cup to tell a story or get a character idea over. Think outside the box. This is the World Cup. It is straightforward. You got one promo per round. Just come in and cut wrestling promos. This isn't rocket science. And he was just like, nah, see, here's a route with some hair on its chest.
Yeah.
And
I remember when that first got posted, I said in one of the chats, I think it might have been EMP chat, that promo was going to lose immediately. And, well, look what happened.
He did.
I think somebody immediately commented, I really hope you're counting this as like a hype and this is not your match promo.
It should have just been automatically disqualified, if you ask me. Like, what was that? That was like an orgy, just not pleasant.
So,
Like,
are you guys
cut that shit?
Are you guys fan of jewels? You know, diamonds and shit.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite is?
Ruby.
My favorite is Ruby. Hi, Ruby.
here now. Let the party begin.
Right. That is the max we're getting on screen. I will not put anyone else on screen unless it is Grant Miller.
Well,
So yeah.
let me just say about that last promo. What the fuck did I just watch? Back.
We've been asking that for about a
I
week
think
now.
that's sort of the collective idea right now. Like, what the fuck were we all just looking at?
Don't say collective. You'll summon him. He'll appear like a fucking wild Pokemon.
Hey, you cursed us, man.
So,
That was you.
Josh, I want to get Josh's thoughts on that because that was primarily directed towards you and your guys. Do you feel any remorse for fucking JD's mum?
I'll answer. No, you don't.
Byers is the kind of person who does show no remorse whatsoever.
I mean,
unless it's me.
All right, girls, settle down. He's asking Daddy a question. So the only remorse I have is that there's a good chance she might be pregnant.
That's not. You shouldn't be remorseful about that. That means we're gonna have a mini BD30.
I mean, I dumped an entire 2-liter bottle of root beer Faygo into her pussy to try to kill it. You know, that's Juggalo Plan C. But I don't know. I don't know if she just. They say if you ain't glowing or growing, then he ain't the one, and she's definitely getting bigger. So.
Yeah, but is she getting bigger because she's pregnant or just because she's a fat fuck?
I mean, it's all about perspective.
That is true. That is true. T, I know that he's had his ups and downs over an EMP. When you saw that video, what was your first thoughts?
Hold on. I have an opinion on this video. And it's quick.
All right.
I bet you Nathan Roop was so fucking disappointed when he saw that hit the page. Yeah, I feel bad for him. He's doing really well this tournament.
Yes, Nathan. Nathan's editing was top quality.
See, I like Nathan, and not just because he's a West Virginia boy.
Do you like Nate because you like man?
Yeah.
Only ones with big voluptuous beers like Bong Daddies.
Yeah, I get that. I'm gonna have Joey and Ruby fighting over me before this is over.
Dildo on a pole match wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah,
it definitely wouldn't be the first time, would it, Ruby?
I dance on poles. I sit on poles. I mean, what more can you ask for?
What are you doing on a fight?
So T, as you were saying, you've had your ups and downs with JD before. What was your thoughts on that promo?
He's a fucking idiot. Like, he's trying so hard to act like Phil. It's like, bro, you're nowhere near fucking talented.
Nah, nowhere near. I will give him this. A while ago, when we got JD to join the collective, I did see something in him. I grew out of that very fast, though. I don't know what it was.
Dick.
That's exactly what it was, you know. It was Shady's dick.
I mean, that is fair. That is fair.
That is fair.
I mean, Dan, you've seen it just as much as anybody else in here. It's always been a problem that, like, JD, here is the point you're at. Here is the point we need you to get to. Do you see how easy those two are to get to? You see that? Are you looking like, God damn, those sons of bitches are close? And he's like, I see what you're saying. I smell what you're stepping in. But what I'm thinking is I'll go over here and do this and that and this and back around fucking here. And I'll kind of just buzz around that a little bit instead of really getting to it. Like, he's really fucking bad about the whole I just know better idea when you're telling him straightforward, like, just walk through the goddamn door.
Yeah. And if you try and help him as well, and he'll go, oh, but I'm trying to tell this story. Not in a fucking comp setting, you're not. Not when you're not trying to tell the story.
You're not.
No. Right. I have 2 videos left. One of them is a good one. One of them is a bad one. I'm gonna
let's go with the bad one and then say the best for last.
I'm gonna ask the reigning World Cup champion. Shall we go for the good one, or shall we play the last bad one?
You know, I feel like I owe it to Ruby. You know, getting knocked out of the tournament already. Let's go with the bad one first.
The bad one. So your final bad promo of the night. William Gore.
Oh God.
World Cup, round 1. Billy Gore, representing his own company, UAW, takes on a man that I don't really know by the name of Mad T. Now, Mad T, I don't know much about you, so I'm not going to sit here and disrespect you because I don't know you. All I've been told about you is that you are a violent individual. But how violent are you really? See, as for myself, I can get very, very violent. See, everywhere I've gone, every company that I've wrestled in, but nobody truly understands what it means to be violent unless you've been there. See, like I said, Nancy, I don't know anything about you. I don't know what you bring to this match. I don't know your moves. Don't know your finishers. But you can rest assured that when I step between those ropes and the bell rings, I'm going to do everything I can to prove that UAW belongs in the World Cup. I don't even remember the company that you're competing for. And to me, that's disrespectful to you. But don't get it twisted. Please, don't get it twisted. I don't know anybody in your company. Just like I'm sure you don't know anybody in my company. A lot of people have called Billy Gore a lot of names. So I'm walking into this cup with a chip on my shoulder. See, there's some in this cup that I do know and I respect. But then there's some that's in this cup that I despise and want to crush. Now, Mad T, I'm gonna hit you with the Gore Storm. I'm gonna hit you with the Goreplex. I'm gonna hit you with the Psycho Driver. I'm gonna hit you with the Mountain Dew Drop. And I may just lock in the Gorlock. See, I'm here to prove that Billy Gore belongs to knock that chip off my shoulder. I'm here to prove that my company belongs, that my company of misfits belong in this cup. So Mad T, bring everything you have to that table. Bring everything you have to the ring. Because we are going to war. And I'm going to go out in a blaze of glory, one way or another. Because I am going to walk out as the winner. And I will move on to the second round to face whoever. But like I said, Mad T, I don't know you. All I know is people told me you are violent. And I want to see how violent you can get. Because I can get just as violent as any individual in this match. So Mad T, I hope to see you there.
Hang on. So he said that he can get as violent as any individual in that match. You mean the only other individual in that match?
Yeah.
I think I speak for everybody when I
I
say
can't hear you guys for shit. I'm gonna go out and come back.
what?
Somebody else say something. T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were the one that he was up against. When you first saw that promo, did you cut first or did he?
Nah, he cut first. Like, I knew who he was. I just wanted to see what he was saying. I didn't even watch the
When you-
promo until literally like
when
2
you-
days ago.
When you first saw that promo, what was your thoughts?
When I first saw it, I was like, I couldn't keep a straight face. Like, the dude's absolute garbage. Like, he says he don't know me, but yet I forgot where it was, but it was somebody that died or something, and this motherfucker was talking massive shit. And I was fucking like roasting the motherfucker. He blocked me. He had me blocked for a long time.
You know how much effort it takes to get a retard to block you?
Not much.
I don't know. I've been trying to get so much to block me for about 10 years now.
I could teach you how to do it. Me or Josh could teach you easily how to get retards to block you. Right, Josh?
Get off my dick, Mad T.
I ain't on your dick. I'm not Joey D.
Get off my fucking dick. You out here playing the political card just in case you draw me round 3 if you make it that far?
I was hoping I got to your round 2 so I can get out of the tournament.
Like, why? Okay, like, make this make sense to me. The meth ain't methin' even. It's a bad fucking batch. You're telling me you just lost to RJ Colbert like 3 weeks ago and you want fucking me?
Why not?
That's fucking dumb,
Why not?
dude. Like, enjoy the ride that you guys get. You and, Phil's gotten an easy pass the last 2 round ones of the World Cup, getting them fucking jobbers. I'll take the tough road. I'll take the tough matchups each time out. I got no problem with that.
I mean, you've got a very tough match coming up, BD.
No, it
against
ain't. No, it fucking ain't.
Oh, sure. Of course it is, man. You're going up against...
Why?
Because you're going up against a man. You're going up against the one man in this industry
I could
who
promo
probably
right now
knows you.
about GOAT.
Yeah,
I could promo right here, right fucking now.
he knows you better than anybody else in this
I made
industry.
him. I made him. Like when people see GOAT, they're like, oh, there's Byers' best friend. When people see Byers, they ain't going, oh, there's GOAT's best friend.
And that is a very fair point. I will accept that. However, you've got to think, though, the years you two have known each other, there may be things you're not thinking of that he's thinking of that he could say against you. And
you know what? That's naive for you to say that. You know who you're talking to, DJB? You think there's shit I forget?
I mean, you forget how to pull out, don't you?
No, that's intentional. I'm just saying, like, me and Goat are a lot alike, okay? And when it comes down when it comes right down fucking to it, no matter who you're up against, it don't fucking matter. Can your opponent do them better than you can do yourself? All right? Is Goat gonna put on a better show as Goat than Byers is gonna put on as Byers? And anybody that's gonna sell me short on that against Goat, I love him to death, but Goat's not. Goat ain't ever been thrown into anybody's top 5. I mean, he's Goat. He's Byers' best friend.
So,
I love him. I love him, but he tell you the same fucking thing.
So you're saying that is Goat's claim to fame in EFED is being your best friend?
Yes.
All right. Shady saying Goaty will take the fall for Byers first. I don't think he'd take a dive. I don't think he'd take a fall for you. He's gonna try.
And regardless of what Goat, how he comes out, what he has to say, like, it's bigger picture for me. All right. Like, if we're being real, like, I don't care who I'm going up against. My goal every round is to hit promo the fucking round, so there ain't no competition for any of my work to go up against when it comes to going after Phil.
Let me ask you, do you think you can get promo of the round 2 times in a row?
Okay, well, I got it in 2023, round 3 and 4. We didn't do it in 2024. It's 2025. I did it in round 1, so I've already done it 3 in a row. I'm shooting for 6.
You know what?
That's my goal. That's my goal walking into the World Cup, is to run the fucking table, to repeat as World Cup champ, because who's done that? Nobody. To have Heresy repeat as team champs, because that ain't easy to do. And to go after Phil. That's it. That's it.
And we are going to get on to Phil in a few moments' time. But I do want to play this video here for after the one that we've just watched. We don't have star ratings, folks, but I did find this earlier, and I know Scott's going to enjoy it.
Just a waste of space on the roster, TWA.
Yes.
Carnage.
You broke ground! There's always one thing that breaks everyone.
Carnage.
Watching Grant break is always.
Grant also sent me this.
Grant, that art of staying in character no matter what, but then we'll throw something up on an episode of After Dark. Doesn't matter if it's Dank or EFED. And just watching that stone face, we did it. We broke it.
He also sent this earlier on, and I was told just to play this, so I'm going to play this video here.
I'm short. I'm bald. I can't get any hoes. I've been fighting my entire life.
Right. Yeah.
There's your CWF report for the day. It's still shit. We are very close to the end of the show, and it does leave me one more video to show. What was that, Scott? What did you say?
See, we don't need Phil Marshall, but we do miss you, Phil. Please come back.
I mean, we don't need Phil Marshall, but we're going to see it anyway, because we all know how much of a dick suck I am. Yeah. So, to close out After Dark, in place of our ever so gracious host, who is not here this evening, the final promo of this evening is Phil Marshall. Enjoy.
The EWN Heavyweight Championship of the World. That title, that up until 2024 was the signifier of the absolute best in our entire industry. That championship was not representative of a company, but of the entire sport. Only the best would ever earn the chance to compete for this illustrious title, and to hold it was the greatest achievement that a competitor would ever earn. When the championship was captured by the final champion, Shady Sean McKenzie, it was decided that he would retire the championship. In its place, a new gold standard. A championship that would follow in the footsteps of the previous title, but would also pave the way forward and involve this industry as a whole. This new champion would be crowned by besting 31 other competitors in the SME tournament from various other companies representing the entire spectrum of this industry, and would be recognized as the best in the world. Hello, Taboo. I have to be honest, before this matchup, I'd never actually heard of you. Now I know what you're all thinking. Phil's starting off with a cliche. What's next? Is he gonna show up and show out? Actually, I'm not saying it as an insult. I really haven't heard of him. This is where things divert from the usual don't care line. I actually do care. To me, someone I've never heard of is an exciting challenge. To be able to scout and research someone new is always a fascinating experience for me. So, Taboo, allow me to thank you for the opportunity. I also have to thank you for being so receptive to this process. I actually reached out to you and asked you to tell me about yourself. And you didn't just do that. You sent me a short documentary on yourself. What do you say, everyone? Let's grab some snacks and watch this together, shall we?
Hello, my name is a Great Taboo, and this is my bestest friend in the world, Bumpman. I start my day by not being asleep anymore and being awake, and then checking the bed to see if I had weed or pooed it. Good news, I only pooed it twice. Yeah! Bumpman says that he doesn't poo or weed a bed because he doesn't have a bed, he has a car that is a house that's made of cardboard. Bumpman is my friend, and he is nice because he takes me to work on his way to work, which is unemployment, where he is a professor of mathematics. Ow. Bumpman takes me to work at CWF but doesn't come in because he thinks Mr. Ellis is a big gay, and that he knows because he saw Mr. Ellis drop his gay card and he said, "You dropped your gay card," and Mr. Ellis looked, and that means he is a big gay. I don't think Mr. Ellis is a big gay because I have met his wife, and his wife is called Russian Scotty and she has a disabled brain. My job is easy. All I have to do is fall over and have other men lay on me for time, and then I get up and I get paid in toilet roll, so I don't have to worry about when I poop the bed. Then I go home and that is the end of my day. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and swipe right on Grindr because I need more friends so I can get more toilet roll because I'm pooing more.
I've already looked at some of your work, Taboo. But this really was the piss lemon icing on the proverbial shit cake. I believe you told one of my teammates that I wouldn't be a problem, didn't you? Something tells me you didn't know who I was either. That's fine, we travel in different circles. And no one is going to know everyone, are they? But after scouting you, I think I know you very well. I would go as far as to say that I know you as a liar. Just look at your name, for example. I'm still trying to work out for the life of me what exactly makes you great. If I have to be honest, and I usually am, then I would have to say that you were mediocre at best. And taboo? What exactly is taboo about you? What is it about you that has to be censored? As far as I can see, you're nothing more than a man that screams into a phone. You're just a man. You are a mediocre man. You should change your name to that. Fits you better. The mediocre man. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna come to the Mercedes-Benz Arena with all that piss and vinegar you think you're full of. You'll walk down to the ring, ready for a fight, and then you will submit to me. Now I understand that this is the biggest opportunity that you'll ever have in your career, and you'll tell people that you'll do everything to win. But that's just not the case. You will submit to me. I won't be the reason that you're only a footnote in this tournament. You will be. I want you to remember that you quit. You gave up. You threw this opportunity away because you were so woefully unprepared. And then after that, you can go back to being a medium fish in a small pond. Thanks for coming, though. And I'll see the rest of you in round 2. Oh, by the way, Mike says hello.
The Mike says hello. It always gets us. Mike was on their team originally. Before he had to drop out, he jumped over to us. That was the team member, he said, but Phil wasn't a problem to. Evidently, he was wrong. A lot was said in that promo, and I've already said it. I said it a couple of days ago when we'd done the round 2 drawings. I do feel the animated part did go on a little too long, but the rest of it, everything was perfect. Phil really fucked over the Taboo, or whatever his name is. I would like to hear Josh's thoughts on that, though, because I know, Josh, you really want to face Phil.
I mean, I have like my opinion of it, but I'm as smart as Phil is. I think that if the role was reversed and Phil was sitting up here, and you were asking him about my promo, I think he would either just put me over or plead the fifth. And I'm going to plead the fifth. Because I'm definitely not going to put him over.
I don't know if you can read that there. Shady saying, as of the end of round 1, BD30 would be considered the #1 contender. Let's see if he can maintain and get promo of the World Cup and promo of the tournament.
I don't have a bone to pick with Shady, but I do have I just want to kind of help him understand something. All right, because I heard his comment about how I was just screaming in my round 1. I call myself the giant
frozen
Those
one.
are my troops.
The frozen one. You froze there.
Communicating. All right, well, I'm the general of heresy. I have troops. I feel like my verbiage and my delivery kind of fits that character, don't you?
Yeah.
You mean, right?
Yeah.
Even called Ruby Private.
No, I get it. You're going for the whole drill sergeant thing. You lead your troops.
Yeah, that and my mic sucks, so I got to talk loud in order for you guys to hear me anyways. So, but yeah, no, I'm not worried about it, do I think my round 1 is good enough to take it? Maybe. Is that gonna be the only ticket I punch to go to be in consideration? Probably not. I mean, we're in EWN. It's comp. What do you want from me?
Hi, Ronald. Ronald Ellis watching, everybody. Before we get to Scott, because I know Scott will have some nice words to say. Joey, what were your thoughts on Phil's promo?
The thing is, I'm fans of both of the great ones that we showed today.
Wait there. I've got to stop him. 3 viewers. Whatever stream you're watching on, that's just the viewers for that one. I can see how many we actually have in total. Give you a clue. It's nearly 20.
I like Phil. I do. He's very entertaining. I believe, just like you said, the animated part was a little. I kind of lost interest during the animated part. It was a little too long. But other than that, Phil is also very. He's just like Bone Dad. He's very energetic. You believe him, and I think. See, I think that if they
why
ended
are
up.
you? Why is he here? Rather watch paint dry. Why the fuck are you watching us then? Fuck off. Go and choke your brother.
I would like to see both of them guys face off, and I think it's going to be like definitely if it came back, promo of the year. I'm already of the year. I would put Phil Marshall and Bong Daddy promo of the year, and that would be absolute fire.
See, I'd rather. I mean, honestly, and I've said this to DJB behind the curtains. Like, I thought DJB was the strongest competitor on Team 2 of SWA. I think me and DJB is in my top 5. Rob Roman's still in my top 5. I don't know if Phil makes it to my top 5.
Okay.
But that's because I look at things the way I look at things. So other people can admire him, and I know the amount of time and effort he puts into it, and they can applaud him and they can cheer him on, and I'm okay with all that, because at the end of the day, I mean, this is a stupid fake fucking game.
If anybody takes this game serious, you need to stop playing this game.
It's still real to me, damn it. Scott, come to you last, because obviously we're very close to Phil. When you saw that promo, what did you think?
Well, Phil sort of gave me updates on it, because Phil is very much like, he's just like Josh and I have talked about. I'm my own worst critic when it comes to promos. It's one of the reasons I sort of stepped back on it, because I already had so much other stuff going on, and eventually just, you know what, I'd rather run the show than constantly have to focus on this. But like Phil, I've been part of his creative process multiple times. You can tell when Phil is not taking his opponent seriously. Like, you can hands down tell Phil is just like, I know I've got the ability to beat this guy, so I'm just going to do it and move on. Because then he'll throw in stuff like that animated segment. And I've seen him do it like faster, funnier, and everything like that. But like, if it had been literally anybody on this screen, most of the people in the comment section, Phil would have like cut all the comedy stuff out and come way more straightforward.
Oh, he come right at you.
Oh yeah, because I've seen him do it. He's done it to me before. Like, no flashy effects. It was just like, here's a filter and me in front of a black curtain, and I'm just going to shoot. And he's done amazing at stuff like that before. But then he'll get to playing around with the editing, and you sort of wonder why he doesn't work for one of the bigger companies.
By the way, a side note, because I called, what's the name, Birdman out. Hey, Phil, me and you never tussled either, sir. Breaking the Virginia, you want to get sexy?
Okay. Before we close up for the night, Josh, you said before that obviously that it's a game. Shady, yeah, what would make it real in your opinions other than getting paid, obviously? Honestly, meeting up and actually having a fight.
Face to face. Like, you gotta be right here in front of me.
I would do that. I would love to do that with Grant and Phil. I've had a few ideas about that in the past. Joey, apparently you're ducking Burn Man. Don't know how, but you are.
Oh yeah, all right, brother. Yeah.
However,
yeah, I'm good right now.
We are over the 90-minute mark, and I didn't want to go over 90 minutes because there is another show on tonight. We've got VPW Bloody Mania Night 1 coming up. Big night over there. So I am going to wrap things up here and thank my guests for this evening. Bong Daddy, 2025. Bong Daddy looking for that back-to-back World Cup victory along with his team. And by the looks of it, he's heading in the right direction. Joy DeWitt, thank you very much for joining us. We hope we get to see you smash Burn Man around at Breaking the Virginity. And Scott West, I'll send you the nudes later on. Thank you very much for being here. We know it's been a while since After Dark's been on, but hopefully this is the comeback. The next show isn't going to be an EFED After Dark. It is going to be a dank After Dark. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just find some absolutely
us fucking around with the dumbest shit we can find on the internet. So tune in,
I'm
folks.
gonna find some absolutely horrific shit for us to sit back and laugh at. It's not about you, it's about SME, but right now it is about EWN, the World Cup. Round 2 is currently underway. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been EFED After Dark. I hope you've been offended. I really hope you've been offended, especially you, Burn Man. But the final words, fuck off. It's over.